Welcome learners, I am Dr. Ankita Devnath of IITM Noida. Today we'll learn about the luxury trains of India. After watching this video, you should be able to learn about the luxury trains of India, details about Maharaja Express, Deccan Odyssey and Golden Chariot, product offering of the luxury trains of India, and alternate tourism products using old train coaches. Indian Railways had launched the Palace on Wheels in 1982. On the footsteps of the successful launch and operation of India's first luxury train for tourists, Palace on Wheels, Indian Railways in various collaborations have launched more luxury trains on variety of routes in different tourist centers of our country. These trains have been operating in different types of partnerships such as public-public and public-private partnership. In this unit, we will learn about luxury trains of India other than Palace on Wheels that after the success of Palace on Wheels have replicated the same model and created a niche market for luxury-seeking tourists from India and abroad. We will also look at some tourism products that have been created using old heritage coaches of the trains. These trains provide a bundle of tourism products with accommodation, transport, attraction, sightseeing of food, etc. clubbed together with other amenities for tourists to create a luxurious heritage-inspired product. These luxury trains have become an attraction or a destination in themselves. So, let us start with the most expensive and luxurious train of India. The Maharaja Express is a luxury tourist train owned and operated by Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation. Maharaja Express started its first journey in March 2010. Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation Limited (IRCTC) and Cox & Kings India Limited had signed a joint venture to set up a company called Royal Indian Rail Tours Limited to oversee the functioning and management of the Maharaja Express. This joint venture was terminated on 12th August 2011 and the train is now being operated exclusively by IRCTC. Keeping the concept of luxury trains alive, Maharaja Express is India's most expensive luxury train. The Maharaja Express train has been consistently winning the world's leading luxury train award at the World Travel Awards from 2012 to 2018. The train comprises 23 carriages which include accommodation, dining, bar, lounge, generator and store cars. Accommodation is available in 14 guest coaches with total passenger capacity of 84. These coaches are named after the precious jewels of different Maharajas. The type of accommodation in coaches include deluxe cabin, junior suites and a presidential suite, offering 5-star equivalent accommodation. All cabins are designed with wide windows for tourists to enjoy the beautiful landscape. The train also has a lounge called Raja Club with a private bar, 2 dining cars and a dedicated bar car. With 2 amazing restaurants on board, Mayur Mahal and Rang Mahal, the train is the epitome of luxury travel. Maharaja Express runs on 4 circuits, covering more than 12 destinations across the north, west and central India. Mainly centered on Rajasthan between the months of October and April. The itineraries are: the first one is the Indian Panorama, covering the destinations of New Delhi, Jaipur, Ranthambore, Fatehpur Sikri, Agra, moving to central India, Orchha, Khajuraho and then Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. The second itinerary is the Indian Splendor. It covers the destination of Delhi, Agra, then moves to Rajasthan to the destination of Ranthambore, Jaipur, Bikaner, Jodhpur, Udaipur and finally ending in Mumbai. The Heritage of India covering Mumbai, Udaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Jaipur, Ranthambore and Agra. And the last is the Treasure of India, It is a small itinerary covering Delhi, Agra, Ranthambore, Jaipur and return to Delhi. This was the Maharaja Express. Now let us talk about Deccan Odyssey and move a little south to the state of Maharashtra. The Deccan Odyssey is a special luxury train based on the model of Palace on Wheels to boost tourism on the Maharashtra route of the Indian Railways. It is a venture of Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation and the Ministry of Railways, Government of India. It started its operation on 17th January 2004. The ceremonial inaugural run took from Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in Mumbai to Thane and back. The train kicked off its maiden commercial journey on 4th February 2004. At that time, MTDC had appointed the Taj Group of Hotels to manage the food and beverage and housekeeping on this luxurious journey. In addition to being a train that touches tourist spot, the train aims to complete a 5-star hotel on wheels. Deccan Odyssey comprises of 21 luxuriously appointed coaches. Out of these 21 coaches, 12 are to accommodate guests and the rest are used for different purposes such as dining, lounge, conference car and a health spa. Inspired by the imperial carriages used by the Maharajas of the past for travelling, each of the coaches of this luxury train is inspired from a different royal era of Maharashtra, ruled by diverse dynasties. All the cabins of Deccan Odyssey are fully equipped with facilities like air conditioning, internet connectivity and personalized guest amenities that make sure that the journey of the tourist would be comfortable and a memorable one. Moreover, the multi-cuisine restaurant, well-stocked bar, high-tech conference car and a spa and massage cabin on board add on the colors of merriment to this journey. Let's talk about the itinerary of Deccan Odyssey now. All the destinations covered in a week-long Maharashtra tour is selected so that the tourist can witness the vividness of the state along with traversing through the diverse landscape. The luxury train runs on 6 different routes, that is 8 days 7 night itineraries. The itineraries are, the first one is Maharashtra Splendor covering Mumbai, Nasik, Ellora Caves, Ajanta Caves, Kolhapur, Goa, Sindhudurg and back to Mumbai. The second itinerary is Maharashtra Wild Trail covering the destinations of Mumbai, Aurangabad, Ramtek Pinch, Tadoba, Ajanta Caves, Nasik and then back to Mumbai. The third itinerary is Indian Odyssey covering New Delhi, Savai Madhopur, Agra, then moving to the state of Rajasthan, Jaipur, Udaipur, Vadodara in Gujarat, then Ellora Caves, Mumbai in Maharashtra. Next itinerary is Jewels of Deccan, covering destinations in Mumbai and Karnataka, including Mumbai, Bijapur, Aihole, Pattadkal, Hampi, Hyderabad, Ellora Caves, Ajanta Caves and then back to Mumbai. Next itinerary is Hidden Treasures of Gujarat, covering destination in Gujarat starting from Mumbai, Vadodara, Palitana, Sasangir and Somnath, Little Run of Kutch, Modhera and Patan, Nashik and Mumbai. And the last itinerary is Indian Sojourn, covering Mumbai, then moving to the Gujarat, Vadodara, then Rajasthan, Udaipur, Jodhpur, Savai Madhopur, Agra, Jaipur, Delhi. The train is operated every year from September to May and most of the journeys start on Saturday. The train can also be booked for charter journeys. Now moving further south to the state of Kerala, we will learn about Golden Chariot, the only luxury train of South India. Golden Chariot is a luxury train operated by the Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation and the Maple Group handles the hospitality service on the train. The Golden Chariot, South India's first and only luxury train, is the outcome of the MOU signed between Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation and Ministry of Indian Railways in 2002 in an endeavour to boost tourism in South India. Like Deccan Odyssey and Palace on Wheels, Integral Factory Coach were given the task to give shape to the dream vision of KSTDC. After 6 years of hard work, final outcome was unveiled on the tracks on 23rd January 2008 in Bangalore. A ceremonial presidential flag was given to the Golden Chariot at Yeshwantpur railway station by President Pratibha Devi Singh Patil on 2nd February 2008. The maiden journey of Golden Chariot was on 10th March 2008 from Bangalore to Goa. Golden Chariot is named after the stone chariot in the Vitthala temple at Hampi. The train coaches are colored in purple and gold and sport a logo of mythological animal with the head of an elephant and a body of a lion. The train has been awarded the title of Asia's leading luxury train at World Travel Mart Awards in 2013. Now let's take a look at the coaches and facility available on Golden Chariot. While the train features are modern to facilitate comfort, its interior pervades a sense of royalty and historic grandeur. There are minute carvings on the wall panels and ceilings. The furniture and decor is stately and ornate. On the walls, the carpet and the drapings are plush and oriental. The elegant train comprises of 18 luxury coaches with 11 luxury AC salons, and some of their popular names include Hoysala, Chalukya, Sangama, Vijayanagar, Bahamani, Yadukula, Rashtrakuta, Kadamba, Ganga and Satvahana, giving homage to the past dynasties. The train has 44 guest cabins, including disabled-friendly cabin characterized by the tasteful decor, elegant Sylvan furnishings and the state-of-art amenities such as LCD television, central air conditioning, writing desk, Wi-Fi internet and en-suite bathrooms. The spectacular train also houses two gorgeous fine dining restaurants where the lip-smacking meals from different cuisines are prepared and served in the bar-cum lounge. The train also provides personal valet and each cabin to attend to each guest's requirement. The Golden Chariot is a luxury tourist train that connects the important tourist spots in the Indian states of Karnataka, Goa, Kerala and Tamil Nadu as well as Pondicherry. The luxury train offers 3 itineraries which are Pride of Karnataka with Goa, which is a 7-day and 6-night train journey starting from the city of Garden, Bengaluru. Experience the best of Bandipur, Mysore, Halabidu, Chikmagaluru, Hampi, Badami and Goa. The second itinerary is Jewels of South, covering the most famous tourist attractions of Mysuru, Hampi, Mahabalipuram, Thanjavur, Chettinad, Cochin and Kumarkam. It is a 7-day, 6-night tour. The third itinerary is Glimpses of Karnataka, which is a 4-day, 3-night tour covering the destinations of Bandipur, Mysuru and Hampi. The Golden Chariot is operating between the months of October and March with a departure every week on Sunday. Till now, we have learned about the luxury trains that operate in India. They have redefined the luxury and provide a very unique experience to tourists looking for luxury and heritage. These trains cover a wide variety of important tourism destinations across the country and provide comforts equal to a 5-star accommodation. These trains have become an attraction in themselves, attracting tourists from all over the world, creating a niche market for themselves who are seeking heritage and trains nostalgia. Now, let us look at some more tourism products created using the old coaches of trains. These old coaches are not used in trains to carry the passengers anymore, but are being remodeled to create unique experiences for train lovers. The first example in this is Patiala State Monorail Trainways. In National Rail Museum in Chanakyapuri, Delhi, tourists can now experience a ride on India's oldest monorail, which was once owned and used by Maharaja of Patiala, Bhupinder Singh. It is a 108-year-old locomotive carefully restored for the run in the compound of the Rail Museum every Thursday. The 10-seater monorail makes for 4 trips in a day. The cost of a single journey for a 400-meter long trip is 500 rupees per person. The rail carriage known as Patiala State Monorail Trainways is a unique rail-guided, partially road-borne railway system. It runs on a single track and has a large wheel attached to it on one side to balance the train. It was imported by the erstwhile princely state to India, including one by the ruler of Patiala in 1908 from the United Kingdom. Another tourism product created by using old coaches is Shane Bhopal Restaurant. It is a rail coach restaurant which was started by Madhya Pradesh Tourism in Bhopal in March 2007. It is named after the Shane Bhopal Express, which connects Delhi to Bhopal. It became India's first multi-cuisine rail coach restaurant. Dining in this restaurant transports the diners into the old world charm of railways, complete with comfortable plush interiors, signals and sound. On the same lines of Shane Bhopal, Indian Railways have started a new restaurant named Chennai Express after the Mumbai-Chennai train. It is located in the Tamil Nadu capital. The restaurant has a rail coach comprising 16 tables that can seat 60 people, and another 30 people can be accommodated in a patio designed to resemble a typical platform. Restaurant on Wheels. It is a restaurant started by Indian Railways Eastern Railway Zone by converting 2 over-aged railway coaches into a restaurant in the circulating area of Asansol railway station. It can be accessed by both railway passengers and general public. While one of the coaches serves as a tea and snacks outlet, the other is a full-fledged 42-seater restaurant that provides breakfast, lunch and dinner to the railway users and the general public. It was inaugurated in February 2020, and Indian Railways is forecasting to generate a non-fare revenue of approximately 50 lakhs in the next 5 years. Through these kinds of innovative products, Indian Railways has converted an otherwise old, unused coach into a source of revenue besides generating employment. Now, let us sum up the learnings from this video. In this unit, we have learned about the luxury tourist trains of our country that have adopted the successful model of the first luxury train, that was Palace on Wheels. We have learned how these trains have become epitome of luxury and created a niche market for themselves by providing a bundle of services. These luxury trains provide a complete experience to the tourism and have become a complete destination or attraction in themselves by clubbing together services like accommodation, transportation, fine dining and other luxurious services. Along with these luxury trains, Indian Railways has also come up with some innovative coach restaurants that use old coaches remodeled into fine dining restaurants, which preserves these old coaches, reduces waste by upcycling, generates employment and provides unique experience to the guests.